here we go. This is where it all starts. You already do this. Well, where am I? Is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Very unlikely. Oh, what was that? I'm sure of it. That was definitely a voice. Someone is calling to me. You can now hear my voice. Might you be a human? If you are, then please listen to my plea. I want you to save the Pokemon. We need your disconnect. But it does say help though. And then it shows a scene of Muna being chased by Hyperion. Or it supposedly shows Hyperion being an evil force at play here. La! What was that just now? What could it mean with those Pokemon, huh? And supposedly that's me in the reflection there. And now there's something fuzzy. Huh? Wait, that blurry reflection. Could that be me? It very well could be. Whoa, it's changing form now. That's weird. Well, what now? Reflection, waver, and shift? Almost if it's changed somehow. Alright, I don't know if now we can choose our, this is where we can change our own you can choose your own Pokemon. I did look at the guide here on Game FAQs, which actually was awarded of the month of March 2013. Cool for that. Let's just take a look at the bomb screen here and see what it has to say. If you recall in the last series from 2022, I went with one with the best attack. I think the one I went with was with Tepid, which you see right here. It's a fire type. I think I might go with that again, but I think for my partner, we'll probably go with a different one other than Axio. But let me just confirm that it has the highest attack, which it does. Obviously, I knew that was going to be the use case. And I think for our partner, so yeah, I think we're going to continue on still as Tepig, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, it's just how the way things are, but hey, at least it'll help us out to Glacier Palace at least. Little spoiler alert there. And I think for our partner later on, we'll choose Snivy. I know we could have just went with Axio or Pikachu, or even Oshawott, but I think Snivy will help us out with some of the Pokemon at Hazy Pass because Wooper's one of them. Because Snivy will definitely be a big help with that because he knows Vine Whip, and that will be a big help with grass types with Vine Whip, you know, water and ground. No offense, just saying. But yeah, I think we'll just go with Tepig again. Yep. I look like Tepig again, of course. That's the one I went with back in 2022. But of course, we are going to go with a different partner, though. I knew it. I really did turn into Tepig again. I coincidentally, 2-3 years later. Alright, there's a sparkling thing there. Huh? What's that light? I don't know why, but I feel as if that voice was calling for help. I feel like it came from there. Didn't that voice say something about saving the Pokemon world? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to go there and see what happens. It just went away for some reason, that's odd. Oh, Magnagate. Whoa, it still doesn't. Okay, that's normal. Yeah, you gotta love these emulators and how they slow down. They're hoping to fix the bugs soon. Sidra got shut down by Nintendo, by the way. That was kind of unfortunate. But anyway, as you saw, I was just skydiving there. I fell down on the earth to the ground. Ow, everything's spinning. Can't see. Yada, yada, yada. Hey, 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 are you okay? Come on, wake up. Come on. Something's calling to me, but who could it be? And by the way, I'm playing this with a Xbox controller, by the way. I'm not doing any with the keyboard or mouse. This is all being done with a controller, by the way. Oh, I can almost make out a figure. Is that... It's not Pikachu, it's Ivy. Yes, it is. That was quick. Hey, you're awake. Yep, change things up a little bit. You okay? It's not what we wanted, but hey, it'll be a much bigger help sometimes. What? Pokemon. We're still the same character, obviously, though. So it's like we're still the same character, but we have a different partner now. A Pokemon is talking to me now? You sure you aren't hurt or anything? That's weird. That's right. I got turned into a Pokemon, obviously, so I guess I can understand some other Pokemon now. You can understand every Pokemon now, you dummy. Does it hurt anywhere? You hear me now? Yep. Oh, really? Well, I guess that's a relief then. You know, you fell straight out of the sky, you know that, right? Oh, out of the sky, huh? Oh, right. Yeah, I think... there was some kind of light, and I think I fell for a very long time. Yeah, you're lucky. Or what, aren't you? You haven't got a single scratch after all holding that way. That's fantastic. I'm Snipey, by the way. You'll be able to change your name later, by the way. What about you? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... Can't go wrong without Slim Shady, huh? I'm sorry about that. But anyway, let me move this McDonald's cup out of the way. You can't see it, though, but it was getting in the way, though. Much easier with using the Xbox controller, because it's going to make me play my name in much easier. That, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's so much easier. Is your name Jesse? Yes! So it is Jesse. Your name is Jesse, huh? It's nice to meet you, Jesse. But where'd you come from, Jesse? Whoa. I mean, I know you came from the sky just now, Jesse, but I haven't seen you around here before. So let's ask you where you're originally from, where your home is. Of course, it's pretty mysterious how you fell in the sky like that just now. You can't tell me you actually live up there now, right, huh? Well, I suppose not, but even if I say it came from the other side of the sky, though, it's not like anyone would believe me. I don't want normal. If there was at least some sort of hole in the sky or something, then maybe... I don't want to lie either, man. So I guess I'm just gonna have to tell the truth then. Spill the beans is what he's saying. That means tell the truth is what I'm trying to rephrase it. What? You're actually human? You got turned into a Pokemon because some voice was crying for help? What? You fell straight out of the human world into this one? Yep. Oh no. I guess it was too much to hope that anyone would believe you then. Well... You know what? Alright. I got it. I guess I believe you. It's okay. I believe your story now, Jesse. What? And just like that, I didn't even have any proof or anything. Just like that. Yeah. Sure. I know it's a pretty fantastic story to believe. Because humans don't exist anywhere except in the fairy tales. Or, that's why I always thought that is. And it seems totally impossible that a human could just turn into a Pokemon anyway. You know that? That's what I thought too. to just fall out of the sky one day. You know, that's why I fought too, Snipe. But, you know what I think? There are a lot of mysteries in this world. But the truth is that maybe those things aren't really all that mysterious at all. Maybe they're just things I wouldn't even know about yet. And that's why they seem mysterious. Oh, wow. That's pretty open-minded. Yep, and that's why I want to learn about these all kinds of things and see all kinds of things. I want to meet mythical Pokemon that no one else has ever even seen before. I want to explore the ancient ruins of the deep caves. And more than anything, I want to have an adventure. That's right, I want to be an adventurer. You know that? And that's exactly why I traveled all the way here to... Oh, man! Oh, man, I forgot! It's the most important meeting of my life. I remember now. Yep, I gotta get there ASAP, but that path ahead looks really tough. It's gonna make it harder to make it through alone. You know that? Oh, what am I gonna do? I don't even know. You know what? That's it. I got an idea. Jesse, I have an idea. Please. You're gonna have to call me on the path ahead, okay? My journey is so close to being over and everything I want is so near. But if I don't hurry, I may not even make it in time. I'm really not sure I'll even be able to make it through on my own. You know what? There's no time to explain. Call me, okay? What? What's going on? So here we go. Rag Mountain Western Entrance, our first mystery dungeon of the night. Yeah! Yep. I guess you could say this is a Poseidon tutorial episode. By the way, this was actually an encrypted ROM. But I was able to decrypt this ROM with a Windows XP on virtual machine I had. It has to be a 64-bit VM though, but it was Windows XP 64-bit anyway. Wow, it's beautiful. It's just bursting with nature here. Yeah, it is. I love it. This way, Jesse. Come on, hurry. Yeah, it's hard to find Windows XP 64-bit editions. You can't find them on the Internet Archive. I found this on here too. What? Oh no. That bridge is collapsed. That's not good. Oh man, what am I gonna do now? I'm not supposed to get there now. It's gonna be hard. Oh wait! The cave! We gotta go for the cave. We gotta go for there. I'm sorry. We gotta go, Jesse. Yep, let's do it. Hey, Western Cave. Alright, you know the drill. You can also hold B while moving. I never really did that though, but oh well. Anyway, these dungeons are randomly generated. And while you hold left, I don't know if it's left trigger or left bumper. I guess we'll find out and see. And it is left trigger, just not box. Press A for Ember. Pound on me, we'll do Ember again. And there we go. Simple as that. First time I just used my regular attack though, but this time I didn't. So that's good. Ooh, I gotta pay for that. Anyway. Snivy took down, good. Might as well take Murray in, alright. All doing this with an Xbox controller. It's relatively easy. You can use an Oran Berry to restore your large amount of hit points. Yep, and also you can gradually cover your hit points even when you're walking. So that makes me quieter. Yeah, Ember. The job Snivy. That is pretty cool. Ooh, interesting. This suit too. That's pretty cool. There's the staircase. Move on. Yep. Okay. Now, check this out. We're gonna investigate the object by pressing the A button. Check this out. Well, if I do that, there we go. Cool, ain't it? Jump on this, and I guess there's an airplane left to go through. Yep. Do that. Okay, this is the Eastern Cave now. I'll definitely pick these. Little crap on me. I may be able to defeat her. We'll see. Looks like she did just barely. Like I said, the hit points do recover just barely. Like I said, she does a dark timing. That's pretty cool. We'll try tackle. I don't try to burn off Ember. I'm gonna use Ember again. There we go. Yeah, I tried recovering my save file, but I just was unable to. I'm still gonna play the same Pokemon with a different partner. So it's kinda gonna suck missing Tumba now, but oh well. Probably find a good name for the Snivy. Always find the game rules there. For Gates Infinity, of course, in the main menu, as always. Makes sense. And it looks like we made it past the broken bridge. Alright, we finally made it to the other side. We're almost there now, give it our all. Yep! Let's do it, guys! Get out of here! Yeah! And there we go, we made it for the dungeon. Yeah! There we go. Didn't take that long at all, now, did it? Hey! Alright, we did it. I'm finally here. I finally made it. I could have done it without you, Jesse. I really owe you one. Now I've got to hurry. I'm pretty sure the letter said it was this way. Come on. Come on. Hey, again, this is just the same thing we saw back in 2022. The Desolate Land. That Quagsire would, yep, Quagsire will be still, but this time it'll be the Snivy. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Phew. I'm Quagsire, This your typical, Quagsire, I'm the one who manages the land around there. Is it you that, you're, Snivy? Yep, that's me. I thought so. Thanks for coming so far. It seems that waiting here was, worth it after all. I just was standing around here by myself. It was so boring I was, thinking of heading home soon. But now you're here, I had some extra I'm sorry. Are you really sure about this? It's really, desolate and there's stuff in here. And worst of all, the mystery dungeons are really taking over in the area. You can't count on anything going as expected in this kind of place. Yeah, I know. And that's exactly what I was actually hoping for in this case, in fact. That's why I brought my money with me. You sure you won't even regret it. And here you go, the deed. Alright, so she bought the land from the Snivy bought the land from Quagsire, that is. This land now belongs to you, Snivy. You can do whatever you like with it. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, alright! With this day 4, I'm gonna make this my paradise! Oh, that's right. I'm sorry for being all worked up by myself. So, you remember how I said I was gonna learn all kinds of things to see all kinds of things, right? Be an adventure, right? This right here is the starting point for making all that come true now. My dream is to make a paradise for us all. A Pokemon paradise. Pokemon paradise? Yeah! I'm gonna make this the kind of paradise you can only dream of. So, you see, like Quagsire said, mystery dungeons that were spraying around here, you never know what might happen on land like this. There are a lot of Pokemon who hate that kind of uncertainty. But just to me, it just seems like an exciting adventure could sprout up any time. I'm gonna have all kinds of adventures to find lots of other Pokemon just like me. And then we work hard together, we'll be able to live the kind of lives that will really make you feel alive. A real paradise. Yeah, that's my dream. That's why I've been saving up all my money just for that. I just found the perfect land. Well, really, it's more like everywhere else, it's just too expensive. I didn't really have much of a choice, so didn't I? But it doesn't matter. It's going to be the start of all my dreams anyway. Okay, so wow. Snivy has those kinds of big dreams, doesn't she? Huh? It sure is nice to have a dream, isn't it? Just hearing him talk about it is enough to make me excited too, huh? So Jesse, what are you going to do now? You have somewhere to go. Nope. Listen, if you don't have anywhere to go, why not consider helping me out then? How about you help me out making my paradise too, Jesse? What? There's no way I can do it all by myself. So I've been planning to get more Pokemon to join me over time anyway. What do you think, Jesse, huh? Help me out? What should I do? I'm still gonna worry about that cry for help I heard, though, but it's not like I had any more clues about what it meant now. I don't have anywhere else to go either, so what do I do then? Guess stay with Snivy. If you're lucky, maybe along the way, I'll figure out what it is I should do. It's settled. Yes. Really? You're really gonna help me out then? Is that it then? Yes! Thanks, Jesse! We're gonna be great friends. We're gonna be a great team. You get it, right? We're officially friends and all. Let's give you a nickname. That'd be great. What do you think? You got that, Ben? Alright, let me delete that Pokemon name. And I think I can think of something. I just don't know why I can think of right now. You're gonna have to give me a second. This part will be cut out. Alright, let's go with the name Pongo. I know it's kind of a weird name, but too bad. Pokemon like this, what are you gonna do? Is your partner's name Pongo? Yep. Pongo now, huh? Alright then, Pongo it is. Call me Pongo from now on. That's right, everyone else call me that from now on too. Yep, there you go. Simple as that. I'm definitely gonna make my dreams come true. Just you watch. Jesus, so when Pongo acts that happy, really, I can't help feeling like I made the right choice. You know, it's so interesting playing as the same Pokemon from 2022 with a different partner in 2024. It's quite interesting. You can see she's still reacting like crazy. That's quite interesting. But anyway, focus on us right now. Me, that is. But still, I can't believe I got turned into an actual Pokemon. It all started when I heard the voice in my dream. The next thing I noticed, my body had been completely transformed. Oh yeah, that's right! I wonder if that poor Pokemon I heard is alright. How can I forget her? I've gotta help her out somehow. But how? All I have now are just questions that were without answers. No clues at all. I don't even know for sure how I even came to this world to even save that Pokemon. Just don't know what I gotta do. Besides, staying here with Pongo? With Pongo, that is. That sure seems like it'll lead to a lot of adventures anyway. I feel like something great is waiting in store for me anyway. Sure is, Jessie. Jessie, let's do our best together. You know, I know there's nothing here now, but this is it. This is the place. This is going to be our paradise! And of course, he's a pretty cool title card. That is actually a Prism, by the way. I would discover that later in episode 10, Into the Glacier. Actually, it might have been episode 11, actually. In the original 2022 series. And apparently we got Discover a Magna Gate, which we'll probably need later for other stuff. Access this feature from the main menu. Now, obviously, we don't have any missions unlocked right now, but at least we got the save file taken care of now, so that's good. Now, I don't even know how I can get out of this stupid darn thing. I guess I can at least get to the start menu at the very least and stop recording. So, yeah, we'll just do that. I don't know if that stops the game or anything. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go to OBS here. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, we have Discover a Magna Gate unlocked, so we'll check that out sometime. But until next time, I am gonna go ahead and stop here, guys. How about that? But until next time, I am Jesse Atkinson, aka the Lone Lycanroc, sign off. Goodbye.